What is up guys, welcome to another video. Today we're doing another top 10 video, and this is the last top 10 of a series. It's not the last one, but it's the last one on characters. We will do like a top 10 characters, so top 10 plants, top 10 zombies, and like top 10 abilities in there. This is the last like class we're going to do, and then we can go to like random stuff like top 10 abilities. So this class I don't really use that much. Probably my least favorite class. Yeah, they're probably my least favorite class. But I still quite like them though. They're still really good. They do a lot of damage. They got great rate of fire. The only downside is because they overheat. And overheat, it takes so much time to reload it. It takes more reload than a cactus, and the cactus reloads really slow. But anyway, let's get into our top 10. So the number 10 spot is the worst all-star in the game. You guys might be right about this one, but it is the rugby star. Man, I loved to play rugby when I was younger, but not anymore, because rugby sucks. I don't watch rugby on TV, and this character is not awful at all. He's actually alright. He's alright, but he's the worst one. So you can see how much damage he's doing. He's probably the most damaging also there is. But can you see how slow I'm shooting? There are other all-stars that shoot faster, like the regular all-star, the Motor X-star. Those all-stars shoot way faster than the rugby star. Even the wrestling star still has a slow rate of fire, but it does more damage and slightly has a better rate of fire, and this one is probably the slowest rate of fire. It does have a little bit of splash damage, so if you can like shoot on the ground, you can do damage to, like, when to multiple plants on the objectives. Again, he's an alright character. The upgrades make him just a little bit better. There are some better options that have much better rate of fire, and I don't really use the splash damage that often. Let me just get rid of my dummies here. I just placed randomly. There we go. And yeah, he comes into number 10. Okay, so most of the all-stars will have 2 overheat upgrades and a damage upgrade. So keep that in mind. And the number 9 spot is kind of the same as the rugby star, but I just found him a little slightly better, and it is the wrestling star. So the wrestling star, I think he shoots slightly faster than the rugby star. I'm not sure. I think he does. He's alright on long range, and close range he's actually really good. You can use your sprint cycle to get close to the bombs, and then just use your original weapon to do some good damage. But again, the rate of fire is horrible. You shoot like twice as less as also like the quickest star. And with that slow rate of fire, you're not going to hit that much once. So I just feel like the rate of fire on all stars is just not that good. He doesn't do that much damage at long range, but if you get close and hit every shot, you're going to be doing some mad damage. But yeah, there's some better options up there, and that's why I only put him number 1. I'm at not number 1. Number 9. I mean, anyways, wrestling star, you're a good man. I like your name. I like your clothes, and you come into number 9. Sorry you didn't, but you didn't. At least you didn't come in number 10 though. Okay, and the number 8 spot, we got like the quickest like overheat ever, and it is the baseball star. So the baseball star has to get the quickest overheat in the game. See, look, I already overheat. I did some good damage though. 7 damage. This character's not that accurate, so you might be like missing a lot of shots. He's not good at long range, but in close range he's actually really damn good. But again, there's also another character which is way better, and he overheats pretty good, and that's the hockey star. Sorry, I just lost my voice there. Yeah, the hockey star is way better than this. He overheats a little bit more than the baseball star. He has more overheat time. Well, the baseball star has a less overheat time, so you could be doing some more damage to the plots. Plus, his rate of fire is slightly better, so that's why I think the hockey star is better than the baseball star. Hockey star is actually the best all-star in the game, but you'll see that in the later. Okay, sorry guys, I can't really talk. But yeah, he comes into number 8. And then number 7 spot, we have got, my mouse won't go up for some reason, and it is the Golf Star. So the Golf Star, this is alright about damage. It is around, I think, yeah, 6 damage. 5 damage without the damage grade. Or do I even have the damage grade? I think I do. Thank you, zombies, for distracting me. Yeah, I do. So yeah, I think he hits 5 damage, which is not too bad. Like 5 damage, you can still kill something. But 6 damage is what he does. He's got insane amount of rate of fire, and he's also really accurate. So you can aim a long distance. He's really good at many situations. The only thing bad is about the little bit of the damage. The noise is really annoying. Hear it. Just hear what he says. It's so annoying, and that's why I just put it really low on the list. Especially if there's infinite ammo on. If you have infinite ammo on, man, you'll be screaming like how. Again, he's got like the same overheat as the regular all-star. But I'm pretty accurate with any all-stars, so I don't really need the extra accuracy. And he only has a slightly better rate of fire than like the regular all-star. So that's why I put him really low. He's really good at long range and close range too. But again, there are some better options, and the damage is not the best. And also the noise is really annoying too. That's why the Golf Star comes into number 7. I wish it was number 1 so I can get a hollow one. But yeah, he comes into number 7. In the number 6 spot, we have got the Motocross Star. So the Motocross Star is probably the weakest all-star in the game, but still really good. He does only around 3 damage, which is not that much. Well, what's great about this all-star is it makes all your, like, it makes like your players stop using your abilities. Like, it's like a 60% chance there will be fully money, and then there's a 40% chance there will not be money. So there's like so there's equal to if you're gonna freeze them or not. I mean, if you're gonna make the money. He overheats for quite a long time, So you are going to be shooting for the advanced warlord for a while. He also moves slightly faster than the other all-stars. See there, I made I made the Citron money so he can't like use his ball or something to run away from me. He's an alright character. The only thing bad about it is the damage and a little bit of the mud, because it sometimes doesn't make them more money. See, I made him money there, and it stopped him from like using his like go-to-fire or something. So yeah, this character is decent, but not the best. And he comes in to number 6. And the number 5 spot, this is where we started to get into the good all-stars. It just won't let me go down for some reason. And it is the Golden Star. So the Golden Star acts like the same as the Murder Star, except he does a little bit more damage. And he freezes plants. I feel like the freeze is better than the mud. That's why I put Golden Star higher than the Murder Star. And plus he overheats longer. He's probably the most. He probably has the most overheat time in all the all-stars. Like just the Golden Celeste. That is so long. The only issue is it takes quite a while to freeze the plants. It takes like half of your overheat to freeze the plants. Actually, even more than that if you don't have the upgrades. And it's also one of the most damaging all-star of all of them. Yeah, I feel like there are some better all-stars out there that can do more damage and a better rate of fire. This one has a slightly less rate of fire. See, I didn't even freeze that cone for some reason. He wasn't even like slowed down yet. So yeah, if you shoot them for like just a quarter of your weapon, you will like make them slow down. And if you freeze them, it makes them easy target. So you can use your impulse, you can use your impulse, your sprint tackle, or just use your dummies and run away. So this character is good to like. If you're not really good at accuracy or something, if you're not really good at using the input or the sprint tackle, or if you're not really good at using the dummies or running away. But yeah, he's still a really good all-star, and he comes into number 5. And then number 4 spot, man, this character was supposed to be so OP, and it is the Tennis Star. The Tennis Star does really good amount of damage. It does basically the same as the normal star, I think. Wait, let's see. Yeah, it does 7 damage, which is actually does 8 damage. But I think the overheat has less time, and the running fire is slower, and also I think the normal all star is accurate. So what's special about this character? You can see here. So if you aim, you're about to move like you'll be able to move. I can't really explain how this ability works, but you'll be able to move and aim at the shoot at the same time. So like all the all-stars will like slow down if you're shooting, but this all-star you can shoot and run at the same time. And then they nerfed it, and they made like the speed of it decreased. Like he moved faster as his normal speed. Like he was so overpowered. He would definitely be like in the number 2 spot. think the rate of fire is a little bit slower than the other all-stars. And the overheat time is slower. But man, I would put this all-star definitely higher if it didn't get that nerf, because it was really overpowered. But yeah, he's still a good all-star, and he comes into my 4. In the number 3 spot, we have got the Cricket Star. So this is the fire variant of the all-star, of course. So you're gonna be hitting some fire damage. I found this better than the ice and the mud, because you're guaranteed to get the fire damage. He doesn't do that much damage on long range. He does around, yeah, he does 5 damage. He does 10 damage per shot, because you're gonna do that 5 fire damage there. Actually, he did 7 damage. Oh my god. That's like almost the same as the regular all-star. Which is insane. He has like the same overheat. Again, there are some better options out there. And if there's a sunflower, healing them, you're not going to be doing the fire damage, so that's why I put them low, well, not low, only put them in the third place. He's a very good all-star. He does more damage close range. He also does damage long range too. Long bomb, get him. Oh, what? 1 damage. Alright. But do you guys agree with the Cricket Star being number 3? Because I agree, but yeah, I just felt like this. The other 2 options are better than this all-star. And yeah, and he comes into mod 3. Let's just get into mod 2. And the number 2 spot, we have got the Hockey Star. Here we go. So this is basically an upgraded version of the Baseball Star. He does a little bit less damage than the Baseball Star, but the overheat time is increased. And also the rate of fire is way better too. Without upgrades, this character is awful. Like, I'll put him like really low on the list if you didn't have upgrades. But if you have upgrades, he's so much better. You'll be hitting 5 damage. I don't have the damage upgrade on because I tested it out. You see how much damage he did without the damage upgrade? It did only 4. But with the damage upgrade, he does that 1 extra damage. But it's so helpful because it is 5 damage every shot. It's so powerful. Plus you got that massive rate of fire, and plus you got that extra. Plus you got the extra overheat, so that makes the character even better. Because this character overheats in like 3 seconds, which is not good. But if you get them, he's so much better. Because I don't even have the damage upgrade on, and I'm just destroying all these mods. And now what Zero Executioners does is he just keeps tapping the trigger until he overheats, because you do get more overheat if you just keep tapping the trigger. But I like to hold the trigger because you can do more damage and can kill the plant more faster. If you just do the tappy tap like this, you won't be killing the plants so far, so I just rather just hold the trigger until they die. But yes, he's a really good all-star. He almost made it to my 1, and he comes in, it's in mom 2 spot. Well, let me just put my damage upgrade back on. I put the speed upgrade, yeah. But yeah. Number 1 spot, you guys probably know what it is, and it is the regular all-star. Great damage, great rate of fire, great accuracy, great everything. This character does not only 8 damage, but 9 damage, which is almost 10 damage. So you can kill basically everything with this all-star. There's no downside to this all-star. Maybe a little bit of like the overheat time, but it's honestly all normal and it's really good. Like all the other all-stars have a downside, but this all-star has no downside at all. It's an overall good all-star. He's still really good without upgrades. He does, I think, 8 or 7 damage without the damage upgrade, which is still good. But you know, there's nothing wrong about this all-star. He's really overpowered. And yeah, there's nothing else to say about this all-star. He's extreme good all-star. See, I haven't got that switch on, but it's on crazy difficulty, man. You can even use your abilities to save your life, like. I mean, you can just use that on every all-star, but it just makes this character even better with the abilities. It makes it extreme, like, it just makes it even better. But yeah, guys, that is it for my top 10 all-stars. Do you agree with my list? Well, leave a like. If you don't agree, leave a dislike. I don't care, and comment down below what is your, like, top 3 all-stars or something like that. And you guys, we're done with this. We're done with this playlist. This series, I mean. So, just comment down below what series I should do next. Like, should I do a challenge, like no ability challenge or something, like challenges or something? Or should I do like a try not to laugh challenge, like a actually try not to laugh? I mean, that can be really good, but yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and see you guys next time. Peace out.